this program got branded unfairly, I think, in the mainstream media in 2018 and in 2019 as a Trump program that was helping Trump and his cronies get the rich get richer with this ridiculous tax break for real estate investors. Now, the fact of the matter is, it is an incredible tax incentive. I've called it since long ago what I think is the greatest tax incentive ever created. And if you're an investor with capital gains, it's an incredible tax incentive. Unapologetically, I'll say that. They miss the fact that the capital is going into communities that might not otherwise receive it. And I think that's the part that gets lost. The part that it is doing a lot of the good that it's intended to be doing, and that it did receive broad bipartisan and bicameral support when it was first introduced. And it continues to get broad support from a lot of the nation's largest cities and their mayors, which overwhelmingly lean Democratic. If you look at the top 15 or so largest cities in the country, so many of them support opportunity zones. So many of them have received opportunity zone equity flow into their cities, and they're all led by Democrats. I think my hometown of Fort Worth is in there. It's the only one that's led by a Republican mayor at this time. So I like to point out those facts. The mainstream media kind of turns its eye to those facts, that it is supported so broadly. It is supported by local leaders and is supported by Democrats and Republicans for doing a lot of good. But they have unfairly branded it as a Trump program, and they have picked out some stories of some abusive, quote unquote abusive, right, type of developments that on the surface may just be building luxury apartments or casinos or whatnot. And there are a few of those, but they miss the bigger story, I think.